good evening, good afternoon. Click that button right somewhere over there and subscribe because we're back. We're playing Stellaris. I'm super excited. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a beautiful day and or a beautiful night. You know, I don't discriminate time zones. We're gonna jump right into it. That's not the screen I wanted to pull up. This is the screen I wanted to pull up. This is Stellaris 3.7 Canis Minor. Whoo! This update is looking fresh. No new DLCs that have come out as far as I'm concerned. Let me just pull up Steam real quick and triple check. Stellaris is one of those games that is probably the best. Oh my goodness. I was even thinking about Sins of the Solar Empire. There's a new Sins of the Solar Empire coming out too. Please tell me that hasn't come out yet. Okay, it doesn't look like it's come out yet, but when that game comes out, Stellaris is gonna have a run for its money because visually, Sins of the Solar Empire is a pretty fucking insane game. So buy Stellaris. Content for this game. Browse all 21. Uh-oh. Fuck. There's new DLC. Anniversary portraits. Infinite Frontiers. Alright, I gotta switch my screen so I can show you guys what it looks like, because this is going to be interesting to say the least. Let me pull up my chat so I don't miss the chat. Ugh, this is gonna be a little frustrating if I'm gonna have to buy DLC right now, but I will, because this game's amazing. So let's change the window to how can I do this? So Steam. I mean, it does say Steam, but it's not really coming up for you guys, is it? There we go. That's the screen I want to show you guys. So, this is Stellaris on the Steam. I don't know why I'm not followed. Shit. So we have this First Contact DLC. Stellaris Anniversary Portraits is downloadable content. I don't think your species about this content. Your species has mastered the seemingly impossible. Faster than light travel means a new era for your civilization. Your teeming planet can now send brave pioneers to settle distant worlds. Your scientists worked at breakneck speed, unlocking new secrets of the cosmos and analyzing anomalies that defy expectations, but you are neither the first nor the only species to climb the heavens. You must test your military diplomatic... Damn. To celebrate the 1-year anniversary of Stellaris, Paradox is giving away the pre-order exclusive Creatures of World Portrait Pack. A new anniversary species portrait pack to all Stellaris players. Creatures of the Void. Anniversary species. So I don't know if this adds any content. And it's probably just like pictures. Yeah, just portraits, right? So I'm not gonna buy that. That's not content. However, Stellaris Infinite Frontiers ebook. That's an ebook. A novel based on the Stellaris computer game by Paradox, interactively written, which could be interesting in its own right. But we're looking for actual in-game content. Story, holy shit. First Contact story pack. Let's look at this.
Friends, or even allies, but subjects. The visitors came seeking not friends, or even allies, but subjects.
I don't know if you can see this. I'm not going to maximize it because I don't think it's going to show if I maximize it. Stellaris First Contact available now. So we have Resistance. You are not alone. The galaxy is vast and full of wonders, but it's also full of alien empires you're going to encounter. Whether you're ready or not, First Contact offers a set of new origins and mechanics that give players the chance to tell stories about their civilization's early encounters with visitors from the stars, one that may not have come in peace. New origins, broken shackles. You didn't take to the stars, you were taken to the stars. As an alien captive, now you and your fellow prisoners have overtaken the ship and found yourselves banding together to survive and thrive as a diverse new community. Can you rise to greatness from this humble origin? And will you your former captors take notice? Payback. No one would have believed your world was being watched keenly by intelligence greater than your own until they invaded. But you did not go quietly into the night. Your civilization has repelled a would-be conqueror from space. With a sudden access to their advanced technology, you're about to discover just what else is out there beyond the stars. Fear of the dark. As you've explored your home system, you always expect you weren't alone in the galaxy, especially when one of your planets suddenly suffered an incident. A while back, a very large faction of your own people have long advocated against tempting fate out in the dark abyss of the unknown. What path will you choose as you find yourself needing room to grow? New pre-FTL interaction options. What will your role be when the next member of the galactic community tells their origin story? New mechanics allow for a broader range of interactions with pre-FTL civilizations. Depending on the level of technology and their awareness of your presence, will your arrival be celebrated or met with violent panic? Cloaking technology. Nobody saw this feature coming. Equip your ships with cloaking devices to survey in secret or catch a foe unaware. Keep subtle tabs on your FTL neighbors with cloaked observation posts. Just be sure your own scanners and intel are strong. You never know which of your neighbors might be lurking in the shadows. Some features may require content sold separately. So this is a bit getting a fair bit of flack, and I get it. Most people are going to be most excited for the new Acro Tech, which came as a free thing with 3.7, but There's a fair bit here, and I'd say it's worth it if pre-FTLs are something you will interact with. Very few of the big changes to pre-FTLs are part of the base update. For let alone a bad one, but honestly this DLC was disappointing enough to prompt me to do it before I get all negative. The story content added. Damn. Now the negatives. With this unfortunate, there is a lot of, despite my best efforts to like this DLC, incredibly underwhelming origins, cool new civics which punish you for taking them. This DLC where they introduce tons of new features for you to play with and combine, and the devs will punish you heavily for using literally any of it. My disappointment is immensible and my day is ruined. Weekend from... So I don't know if I want to get... The pre-FTL civics no longer nuke themselves at the first opportunity. 0 out of 10. That was the last shred of realism this game had. They call this DLC stable. It was not. They are full of love. They put out 2 patches for primitives nuking themselves, and they still do it. The DLC reeks of either neglect or laziness, and even patched, there is not enough content to be worth the full price. The Origins is civic cloaking janky and handful of techs and events which is also janky. Damn, not recommended, not recommended. There's more recommendeds. It's neat. $15 may be a bit steep, but considering I easily get 8 hours of enjoying any new Origin, and the fact that this adds 3+ new stuff on the side is very good. Can see most people find the DLC underwhelming, as the new Origin editions are not particularly in your face and will need multiple runs to see the extent of. I'm mostly putting this review because I really like the new agrotechs in the free patch. New civics and origins are cool in the DLC as well. I'm torn. Maybe I'll wait to get this DLC.
The visitors came seeking not friends.
Yeah, maybe I'll wait to get the DLC. But that's enough of me looking at the DLCs. Let's jump back into the actual game, shall we? Where are we? So there is a new update. There is a new update. Let me just kerfuffle my screen a teeny tiny bit here. One more kerfuffle. That's perfect now. Alright. What do we got? As Canis Minor, the little dog, follows the hunter Orion, the Stellaris team is proud to bring you the 3.7 Canis Minor update. Canis Minor and the First Contact story pack focuses on exploring the fates of pre-FTL civilizations in the Stellaris universe. The free custodian releases improves interactions with pre-FTL societies, while the story pack adds challenging origins like payback and broken shackles, existential threats, and fear of the dark. Several new civics, and further expands upon the mechanics added in the custodian releases. Collect observational insights while keeping them unaware, or reveal yourself to them and rake diplomatic pacts to bring them into the space age. Cloaking and detection bring new strategies and counter strategies to both exploration and war. A fleet of undetected frigates can lay waste to critical bases in war, especially in the local detection array, have been sabotaged. The custodians have also added content to ancient relics. Completed archaeology sites can now be further exploited for trickle of minor artifacts in technologies have been introduced. Look to the stars, for you are not alone. Thank you for playing Stellaris. Alright. And just look at that art. Look at that art. That's a pretty cool art right there. I'm not complaining about that. That looks pretty cool in my mind, in my opinion. So yeah, this is gonna be a new series. I'm gonna end it here just because I'm gonna give people to get excited, give people a chance to get excited for this. I'm gonna probably buy the DLC and then start the new series because I don't want to be missing out on it. If anything, I'll do more research on it just to see if I want to play with it or not. But look at that ship flying in the background there. That's pretty cool. Stellaris, man. It never gets old. What up? I'm back. We're going to play some games this week. And hopefully I can get in contact with some Stellaris buddies. And maybe we'll start the series off with them. Even though I say this is a solar series, maybe I'll change it. We'll see what happens. I'm excited, though. I'm excited for what the future brings. And I hope you are, too. And if you are, leave a like, comment, subscribe. And we'll see if people get into Stellaris with me. Take care, guys. Have a good night. Peace.
To myself, I've seen something that is floating across that edge. Is it possible that God has been with me the whole time on this broken set? Just wanna be heard above the wall.